everybody. Today we are going to a new lesson on Unit 9 and it's called Crime Scene. Please take page number 76 on your class, in your student book. Okay. And before we move on to the lesson, I want you all to check in this page, what do you see? What are the pictures that you see over here? You see a supermarket, you see the post box, hospitals, hills, a computer, a railway. All these things are controlled by the computer. Supermarket products are ordered online. Postal systems, tickets, hospitals are managed by the computer. Now, if you see the question number 1 here before reading, it says, what can you see? How are these things related to the computers? So, if you take, for example, a supermarket which you see in the picture, the supermarket, you are billing the products with the computer. The same way, post box, hospitals, pills, everything is controlled with a computer, alright? And how is it useful? Because in a supermarket, the products are ordered online. The tickets are booked online. All these things are managed only by computers. When you go to the second part of the question, what is a computer virus? Okay. Now, what are the consequences of a computer virus? What is a computer virus? Now, a computer virus is a program which can disrupt the way the computer system works, and also the data stored can be lost. Why? Because of the computer virus. Now, a virus is something which is bad, which affects the computer to stop working, alright? So, say for example, you have a nice presentation on your computer which you have prepared, and your friend says he has something more to add in it and he gives the USB. But in his USB, that USB carries some virus which can affect your computer. Your computer is not very strong, so it may affect your computer, and all the presentation what you did in your computer will stop working. It will just be deleted permanently. So when you take that USB and put it in your computer, everything is lost. So that is called as a computer virus. Just like how a person catches a cold and you get it from the other person, that is called as a computer virus. Now moving on to Unit 9, crime scene. Now what do you mean by a crime scene? A crime scene is something which is like a murder which is done by somebody kills someone, and maybe A killed B and B is lying on the floor with a lot of blood, and the police comes. A has run away, okay, the person called A has run away, and they want to investigate, they want to check what has happened. So the police will keep checking the fingerprints and everything to see or to find out who the murderer is. Now, the crime scene is the name of the lesson, so that explains it all, right? So it is a physical evidence which is collected by the criminal investigators. So a crime scene means physical evidence which is, investigated by the investigators. Now let us move on to this passage, to the story, the article which we see here. It is an online threat. Can you see this on page number 76? We are going to read this now. Alright? An online threat. On the evening of his 18th birthday, a teenager from a tiny village in northern Germany clicked send on his computer. Within 3 hours, the postal service in Taiwan was in chaos. Computers in the hospitals and banks in Hong Kong had crashed, and trains in Australia and planes in the USA had come to a halt. How could a young man cause so many problems for the people in places that were thousands of kilometers from his home? Of course, there was only one answer. He was the inventor of a terrible computer virus, Sasser. So what happened was, there was a boy, a teenager. On his 18th birthday, he just clicked on send in the computer. The moment he clicked on send, what happened was there was a lot of chaos. Chaos, the meaning of chaos over there, please write it down. means confusion, alright? And you know what happened? Within 3 hours, everything stopped working. It crashed. When the computer crashes, that means it stops working. The meaning of it is stop working, alright? Where did it crash? Hospitals and banks in Hong Kong crashed, and also the postal services in Taiwan also stopped. Then the trains in USA, planes in US, everything came to a halt. Means everything came to a standstill, a stop. So what did this young man do? He was the inventor of a terrible virus called SASR. So he has invented a virus called SASR, just like how we have a virus Trojan horse, right? I'm sure most of you all would have heard it. Now go to the second paragraph. After a 3-month-long investigation, the police traced the virus to the teenager Sven Jaschan's computer. They charged him with a criminal damage. In a court few months later, the judge found him guilty of putting SASR computer virus on the internet, and he received a 21-month suspended sentence. So after, what did the police do? They had a 3-month investigation to find out who did this and how it happened, what happened, why did the computers crash. Then they traced and they found out. Tracing means they found, okay, finding who did all this. That is called as tracing. Tracing is finding something or someone who you were looking for. So they saw that, who's this person? Sven Jaschan computer. His computer had this virus, okay, and he was charged because of the criminal damage which he did, okay. Why? Because he was guilty of putting SASR computer virus on the internet. So he was guilty, alright. He is guilty of, means being responsible for doing something very bad. When you do something very bad, you feel very guilty. There's something which is inside you says, you are bad, you are bad. Even though you say that you are good, but inside you know that you are bad. You feel a kind of guilty feeling. You have that guilt in you, saying that you have done it. But outside you may say, no, I haven't done. But you know that guilty feeling. So he was guilty of being responsible for doing something illegal. Charging is accusing someone for doing something, right? And here what happens after that? He received a 21-month suspended sentence. Now a 21-month suspended sentence is a delayed punishment. In that period they will check how this person is. Will this person be doing anything, okay? They will do something bad or illegal again during a certain period. They will watch them. But he was not able to get a 5-year-long imprisonment because he was only 18 years old. He was underage. You have to be over the age of 18 if you have committed a crime. Then you will be put in the jail for 5 years minimum. Alright. But here he did not do that. They did not do that because he was under the age of 18. And then this virus had infected millions of computer systems across the world and caused millions of dollars of damage, okay? $1 million of damage. Then the third paragraph. Sven admitted his guilty to the detectives who finally found his home after a long search for the author of the virus. They had started looking for him in Russia because of false clues that Sven had written in the program. He had spent enormous amount of time creating the SASR virus on the computer in his bedroom. He often spent 10 hours a day in front of his computer, but his parent hadn't known what he was doing at that time. So what happened? In the end, Sven, he agreed that he is the one who committed this crime, alright? And they started looking for him, who finally found his home after a long search, the author of the virus. So they found his house, and then who is they? The police, okay? And they started looking for him in Russia because of false clues. There was some false news about him in the computer itself saying that he is in Russia. What do you mean by clues? Pieces of information to help an investigation, okay? Then Sven had written in a program. That is how they got to know that he is in Russia, okay? Then he had spent an enormous amount of time creating the Sasser virus. So he was not a person who just did it in one day. He spent a lot of time. How long did he spend? Virus on the computer, he often spent 10 hours a day only doing that virus. And the parents did not know what he was doing because he was always inside his room. Most of the time, your parents don't know what you're doing because you just close the door and just sit inside and just do something on your computer, right? Most of us do that, correct. So most of the teenagers do that, but they are busy with something. Most of the teenagers are busy with studies, or they have their own way of doing something, playing games or anything. So could be that the parents thought he's playing a game, but that was not the way. What he was doing was, he was creating a virus by himself in how many hours? 10 hours a day. Okay, then move on to the fourth one. When he released the virus on the internet, he didn't realize that it would cause so much of damage. He was just delighted that it had worked. I felt as if I had written a first-class essay, said Sven. A student at the computer science school, I told my classmates when they thought it was terrific, but his feelings changed very quickly. He was terrified when he saw a TV news report about the virus and damage it had caused. So, what happened was, after he finishing the virus, he told everybody. He released the virus on the internet. Releasing is letting something spread in the particular place. So, he put it in the internet and everybody got to know that this virus is there, okay? And he was so delighted. He didn't know it's going to cause so much of trouble. He was delighted because his friends praised him in school, saying that, oh my God, you have done such a nice work. Delighted means they were very happy that he had worked for it, okay? And when everybody praised him, he just said, he felt, he's saying, I felt as if I had written a first-class essay. So imagine, he wrote he achieved something. He thought he accomplished something very, very big. And then a student at computer science school. So he was a student at the computer science school. He told his classmates, they thought it was terrific. So they said, it's really amazing what you have done. But his feelings changed very quickly. How did it change? Because he saw something on the TV, the news report about the virus and the damage that it had caused. The moment he released it, he was very happy, but then in a minute, he saw the news that it had caused damage. Then, okay? Then, it had caused a lot of damage for all the supermarkets and the hospitals and everything which came to a standstill. Now, the fifth one. Detectives arrested Sven after one of his classmates contacted Microsoft with a tip-off about his activities. Microsoft had offered a $250,000 reward for information about viruses. Okay. However, Sven's teacher at school were astonished that Sven had created the virus. They said that he wasn't a brilliant computer student. There are others in the class who are better than him, one teacher said. So what happened the moment they got to know, how the detectives tried to investigate, but they got to know that it was him. He was arrested. Sven was arrested. Means took someone to a police station. Immediately he was taken. How did they know? The secret information given by his tip office, a secret information given by one of his classmates. How did he give this information? He contacted the Microsoft and told them, tipped them off. Means he gave the secret saying that this student did it. And because he had let out the secret, he was rewarded $250,000. Okay? Because the problem was such a big problem that they wanted to know who is the cause of this problem. Okay? And reward is a gift given to someone who finds something. Alright? And then, now, they said that he wasn't, now the teachers in that college, they said that he wasn't a brilliant student. There were more, students who were very clever. But we can't expect him doing something which is so very big. Okay, you need really very good brains to do something like this. So the teachers were also shocked. Then the sixth paragraph here, the next page. While he was waiting for his trial to start, Sven left school and started work. A German computer company asked him to help them find against the makers of computer viruses. Sven's new job is to make firewalls, vital pieces of software, and protect computers against the type of viruses when Sven created. So what happened while he was waiting for his trial to start? Trial is an examination to decide someone who is guilty. Okay, when he was waiting for his trial, when people were watching him, whether he's going to create any crime, but what he was doing is he left school and started work. Okay, a German computer company asked him to fight against makers of the computer viruses. So there are people who protect your computer from the virus, right? So Sven went into a software company to help them to protect the viruses from their computer. Sven's new job was to make firewalls. We all have heard about firewall protection in the computer, right? Vital pieces of software that protect computers against the types of virus. So Sven, he was doing good things. He was protecting the computer. After causing so many problems for so many people's computers, Sven now has the opportunity to find ways of protecting them and repairing some damage he caused. So when he joined this company, what was his job? He had changed himself totally. He was a person who was protecting the computers from getting a virus. He was rectifying all the problems which he had made. Because of him, there were so many problems. So he was trying to rectify those problems and bring all the computers and everything back to work normally. Now here, go back to the first question here. We have read the reading tip. Then skim the text and decide what type of the text it is. Now they are saying, is it an article, an essay, or a letter? Now this should be an article because an article is a piece of writing. Okay? Article usually comes in a magazine or a newspaper, right? And an essay, it can't be an essay because an essay is a short piece of writing on a subject. It is a response to some kind of question, alright? And also we know letters are something which we convey for people to know about it, right? About what you want to say to them. So it should be this should be an article. So mark article. 1 is number 1. And then match the titles with the paragraphs. Okay, the first A will be a second chance. A second chance will be number 6, the last paragraph. Why is it a second chance? Because he is given a second chance after committing a big crime, correct? And then the second one is B, creating havoc. Creating havoc will be the first paragraph where he clicked on the send button, okay? And then the third one is hard work. What was the hard work? Sven admitted his guilty, right? That is 3. Third paragraph will be hard work. And D is not a genius. D, not a genius. Which paragraph? Detectives arrested. Okay, the teacher said that he's not a clever student. So that is D. Then happy but not for long. So that will be the fourth one, the fourth paragraph. Why? First he was happy with his college mates that they praised him and all, but not for long because immediately he got the news on the TV. And then serious consequences. Serious consequences are again, that is the second one because of the investigation here. He was found guilty. That is something serious, alright? Now read the text and choose the better answers. How far did SARS virus spread? It spread all around the world, right? Australia, US, Hong Kong, Taiwan, so all around the world. Number 1 is C. Why wasn't Steve sent to prison? Because he was too young, correct? He was too young to be sent to prison. He was only 18. So the second one is A. Third one. How did he feel after he released the virus? At first he was delighted, then he became frightened, right? First he was very happy. So number 3 is C. He was very happy and then after that he was frightened when he saw the news on the TV. Fourth one. How did the police catch him? So one of his classmates told Microsoft about him. So the fourth one will be the classmate told Microsoft. That is A. Fifth one, when did Swain's teacher react? How did Swain's teacher react? She just said they were surprised because Swain wasn't the best student in the information technology lessons. So number 5 is B. Okay. And also you have to do the vocabulary. I have already given the meanings. Please write the vocabulary words according to this. Okay. I am sure you all understood. So the next homework which I will be giving you all on Monday will be to complete this and this. Alright. All of you be safe and have a nice time. Please do follow yourselves on Google Classroom and submit your homeworks. Thank you. Bye-bye.